Heads of Force, you only need 5. Explain to them what that means, per se, also as we begin by the potion shop.
Yep. So, basically, there's a setting in the randomizer which allows you to kind of change how many Triforce pieces you need to enter 9, or if you even need Triforce pieces at all. It's kind of interesting because it changes the play up a little bit. Another one of the new flags that also helps us a ton is allow important items in 9. So in previous tournaments, you'd know important items were the bow, the ladder, the raft, the power bracelet, the recorder. None of those used to be able to be in 9, but now with that, they can. And combining that with the fact that you don't need to visit every dungeon, if you don't need all 8 Triforces, you don't need all 8 dungeons. So it becomes a lot easier. Despite being quicker to get into 9, it can be a lot easier to miss a key item that you might need. Because remember, the bow and silvers are both required to kill Ganon. So no matter what settings you're using, as long as you're forced to kill Ganon, you're forced to have those 2 items.
Yeah, so early on, we haven't seen too much on either side. We did see the mid-secret is 34, which is pretty good. It's over average by a little bit. But the door repair is 17, also not the worst. But that bomb price of 33 is pretty bad.
That is not good. Fortunately, with the high mid-secret, that won't be the worst thing, but it's really just not fun at all anyways.
Yeah, the blue ring being the vanilla price 250, which is more often the case because of the entire 255 rule. You see another mid-secret for both of our runners. Both of our runners pretty much mirroring each other's steps at this point. And it looks like Maligord's going to make that bomb purchase, and Caracarn is not going to be far behind, also going to make that bomb purchase.
Yeah. Bombs is definitely a good thing to have. It does give a weapon, although a limited one, a very limited one, and usually going to be more on the overworld used for getting into caves. But they don't have a candle or a sword, and they can't find the sword using a bomb, so this is just purely exploration, nothing too worried about combat right now.
We do find level 4 right here. Both of our runners find it, and we go one runner going up, one runner going down.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Caracarn's initial down here. What I like to do in these dungeons, we're using vanilla dungeon shapes for the first quest dungeons, so it's very easy to know the map of a dungeon as long as you can track where your entrance room is. And knowing that, my usual strategy is to try and clear out the smaller parts of dungeons first. So going down is definitely a good decision, however, can't really do that, and oh boy, that Triforce.
Yep, Triforce is down, and it's blocked by a bunch of enemies, but Maligord was able to bomb right here, which Caracarn has opted to not do at the moment. Caracarn instead going to Vanilla 1 and finding level 6.
Looks like both of the vanilla yellow dungeons are now green. Yeah, looks like Caracarn's not going to go into 6, though. That is not a bad decision. 6 is a pretty big dungeon, and a pretty annoying one to not have a weapon in except for a single bomb.
Yeah, especially when you walk into the room and there's 4 doors and you don't want to play against the bomb hole. Caracarn does find a bonus cave and takes a free candle. Yes. So now we can start burning the bushes down.
Yeah, and possibly enemies if you so please. Although when you're with Lionels, it might be kind of hard to burn them unless they have really good HP rolls.
Yeah.
And it looks like Caracarn's doing some screen wraps. If I were to guess, wants to just check Armos.
Yeah, he wants to make sure it doesn't take a death here, though, because death sends you all the way back to start, and that would not be good. We find a hint shop, but again, hints, and not only the hints are not that good right now, but you notice all the old men and enemies and stuff like that, they're all saying the same thing, because in these flag sets, we're going to need the book. Yes, that book to unlock the text.
Yeah. It makes the book really good, which is constant. Oh, we have a raft blocked any road.
That makes the usefulness of the raft not that good, and we see another any road right next to Vanilla 9, which is a really nice spot to have it.
Plus, you don't have to go up there to check if that's the wood sword cave.
But
level 2, which is also a great find.
Yeah, Maligord used last bomb. Notice that the enemies there were rolled up to 5 HP instead of the vanilla 3, I think.
Yeah.
For the blue moblins. It might be 4, but anyway, 1 bomb did not take out a blue moblin. And without a key, Maligord won't be able to progress too far in 2 as it is either.
Yep. Gonna have any road right here, though, so fortunately, this is not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, again, stuck on the island there for 1 Nanny roads at vanilla 4.
Yep. And we have one right into the Dead Woods, which Caracarn. So they kind of met back up through very convoluted routes. Looks like without that candle, though, Maligord's not in a great place.
And Caracarn finds the roads himself. Looks like the first one was at vanilla 3.
Yeah,
so we have 2 in the Dead Woods, 1 at vanilla 4, 1 at Death Mountain.
Kind of really weird warp scenario.
Yeah, that East Coast is far away from everything right now, so it takes a lot to get to the coast in the forest.
And the East Coast is kind of a good place right now. We know we've checked 2 Armo spots to the point where we know that over there has to be the Armos item. A lot of open caves at this point. I think. Oh, we have the grave level 5.
Yeah, level 5 is at the in the Dead Woods. One screen north of the Lost Woods.
I think I was looking at Maligord's screen and then suddenly shifted over to see Caracarn entering 5. So I shuffled those.
And I believe we saw the small secret was 13, so again, a little bit above average. We're going to see the far southwest here. We're going to see another secret on Caracarn's side. It's another mid of 34. The door pair, I believe, was 17.
Yeah.
So we still haven't found any items or any swords yet. The only thing we found on Caracarn's side is a take any for a free blue candle.
Which looks like really using that candle to the full extent right now. Clearing out those Dead Woods and now going through this Candle Row area.
Yeah, Candle Row. Let's see if it's going to pay off on Caracarn's side. We know we're not going to find the wooden sword here, but we can find a level 1 or maybe the white sword item here, get some information.
Yeah. I mean, we can't really find any information until we find the book. Level 7, though. That's some information.
Yeah, that's everyone's favorite level in these flags because it's the biggest level, only has 1 item. Yeah, and where you see Wizrobes.
Oh, fun. Oh, this is a great room. Looks like gonna go in. And there's a staircase if this is the item.
Yeah, this is the item. This is the Dream 7, getting the item this early. And nope.
No. Fortunately, there's only 1 transport, so if we see another staircase, unless it's the other side of the transport, we'll see the item. I'm kind of intrigued by this play.
Yeah, I'd like to take the transport in these dungeons, just so we can knock out another transport and know that the third one has the item.
Yeah.
But finding a manhandle and we're blocked off a little bit, Caracarn's going to say, nope, I'm good for now.
Yep, and gonna just finish off Candle Row with this bush right here. Getting played. Oh, and there's 9. Alright, cool.
We found a lot of dungeons already.
2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, that's a good set. Missing 2 of those double item dungeons, though, so still a lot of items on the board, especially with the 3 overworld things not being checked.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Looks like we're finally going to make our way over to the eastern part of Hyrule.
Yeah, both of them kind of taking alternate routes to that same desert cave.
And Desert Cave has just an arrow shop. Arrow's been rolled high this time, up to 94.
Looks like Caracarn wants to burn some of these places.
Yeah, again, Maligord's still no candle, so he's going to be missing out a lot of information when it comes to burning down the forest.
Absolutely. A lot of good knowledge for Caracarn can come out of this.
And the letter as well.
Like potion prices. There we go. I forget words sometimes, and I forgot the word prices. But yeah, potion prices can be good, because at some points it can actually be better to maybe buy 2 blues if the red is rolled high enough.
Yeah. So Caracarn finds another take any, takes a heart container, so now we just have a shot at White Sword. Let's see if the Forest Armos, no. Still no Armos items, still no Wood Sword.
Yep. We have 2 Armos left, though, and they're very close to each other, so assuming Maligord doesn't die, we'll probably be seeing the item very shortly.
Yep, gotta be careful with these moblins, but it looks like
If not
he's
in
moving
literally
around
1 second.
correctly. And we know that the Lost Hills Armos will have the Armos item. Oh no, 55!
No! The
For the
secrets
big
were so
secret.
promising!
Well, the big secret just ended that dream.
Yep.
Alright, so now we're gonna for sure find the Armos item here in the Lost Hills. What will it be? It's the book! Ooh, there's your information.
That is a good thing to find before a lot of other things.
Yeah, especially early,
that.
because now all those hint shops and all those hints and dungeons will now be readable.
Yeah, there's still no sword, though, so we've got a few open caves. It looks like Caracarn might be checking out the ladder item on the coast. There's an open cave right by there, as well as right here. And other than that, we just kind of have the top right corner, so Caracarn is definitely going to be narrowing in on that sword very soon,
There's
if
also
not finding it, like, in a minute.
There's also the Waterfall Cave and the White Sword Cave, which is probably the 2 worst spots it could be.
I included those 2 in when I said top right.
Yeah.
I was kind of being a little bit liberal with my definition, but I did include those when I wanted to talk about that. And buying another set of bombs.
Yep, that's the second set of 33 rupee bombs he's bought now. Maligord still no candle, but now they're both heading towards the same area.
Yeah, so if this is a sword, this will be good for Maligord, but it's
How about
actually
level
level 8. There could be a sword in level 8, we don't know.
Yeah, it could still be a sword.
And it looks like Caracarn's going in.
And Maligord too.
Yeah. Good start.
Yeah, key and 4 open paths, so at least we can explore a little bit.
Yeah, we're definitely in one of those little fins on the right side.
Yeah, we're starting in, I think, the middle.
Yeah, the middle fin, I think, is where we are.
As we head down the lion, as it were.
Yep. Looks like we're gonna see a room clear here from Caracarn with these keys. Fairly easy to do.
Yep, and a bomb drop. Very nice.
Yep.
And we find a
And access
staircase on Maligord's side. Let's see if we can block clip. He has no buffer for it. No candle,
so
no...
this is gonna be very difficult. If Maligord goes there, or not Maligord, if Caracarn goes there, it might be a little bit easier. But does not look like Maligord is deterred from trying to block clip, even if it means death by a rope.
Whoop.
We have the bow on the coast.
Bow on the coast item, so ladder has gone up from 98% required to 100% required.
Yep. Bow is a great combat item because not only is it required for getting rid of Gomas and also getting rid of Ganon, but the 2 types of arrows, the wooden and silvers, do 2 and 4 damage respectively, which is good damage.
Yep, Maligord can try this block clip again. Oh, and he gets it this
Who
time.
gets it? Into the transport! I mean, I gotta give respect for getting that bufferless block clip.
Yeah, and goes into a room full of red dark nuts and no exits.
Gets into the eyeball of the dungeon when you saw the pause screen map.
Yep. And Maligord gets his bow information. And
And
go back looking for the sword. We got the far northeast and the old White Sword area.
yep. And Caracarn with that book pickup, this tree does not seem to be a problem. That ladder can cause a huge problem, or that whatever it is on the left side, if the enemies are bad on that screen, but it looks like Caracarn's fine. And now the people will actually say things other than, I think I dropped it.
Yeah, we lost the old Ocarina of Time reference there.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna have memes and stuff, so that's always gonna be fun.
That's great. Also, I should point out, I know a lot of people might be used to kind of mixed hints where some are helpful and some are just kind of meme community hints. Once you get the book, every hint is going to be helpful. So none of these hints will be a meme or a lie. All of these hints will be information about the seed that is, despite the name helpful, sometimes not always helpful, but it's going to be truthful.
When it's this early, I believe it will pretty much always be helpful hints.
Unless it's like, step over the water to reach the bow.
Okay, maybe that's the only one that maybe is a little iffy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Maligord finally gets a candle, so he can start burning some things down as well. Unfortunately, the top northeast, both are door repairs.
So it looks like... Are we down to just the 3, kind of in the White Sword area?
Yeah, we got the Vanilla 5, White Sword Cave, and Waterfall Cave. I think that's the last 3 open caves left.
Yeah, because you don't need an extra item other than the raft to reach a raft spot. Doesn't mean the raft spot is possible. And there's the sword.
Vanilla 5 holding our wood sword.
That is not a nice spot, especially if you can't screen scroll.
Both our runners look like they do know how to screen scroll, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue for them.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm just talking from personal experience and how...
Yeah,
I don't want to say I can't screen scroll, but I'm too lazy to learn it.
I tried it, but I can't do it, so I would have... But I don't mind taking a long way up to level 5, as long as I have to visit it once. And because we only have to visit it once, it's not too bad. Now, if like level 9 or levels up there, then it's a different story. And the White Sword Cave and the Waterfall Cave not doing too much for us. So now we have our sword, we can start maybe diving some of these dungeons we found here on the Western Hyrule.
Especially some stuff like 2 and 8, I expect to be gone to fairly quickly. Probably the first ones.
Well, on Caracarn's side, we haven't found 2 yet.
That's true. That is
8,
definitely there.
And 8 is on the far east, so I don't think we're going to go to 8 until we find that ladder so we can route the bow along with it.
Probably, yeah. But 2 is, like, isn't 2 the one right next to an any road?
Yes. But Caracarn was up there without bombs, so he doesn't know where he hasn't bombed the area yet. Maligord has that information, but Caracarn's going to go to 5 first, and is immediately greeted with whiz ropes and a locked door. That's nice. So then we're going to use a key and immediately find a bomb upgrade. So bomb upgrade, and then one to the left, I believe, is, yeah, this river room with whiz ropes. Good luck with that.
Yep, nope. Not happening for Karen.
Alright, I'm gonna take blame for this, especially if something good's in 5, because I rolled this seed.
Okay, that's cool.
Alright, Maligord's about to get the bad news as well.
This dungeon is cruel. Looks like the vanilla start place, but like they're entering from the right side instead of the bottom.
Alright, Caracarn gonna try his luck with 4, and I think Maligord's going straight to 2.
Yep, looks like Maligord is going up that warp now. Definitely good choices from both. Again, I think 2 is a great... Actually, 2 has key blocks, doesn't it? They have a key.
Maligord has a key, and he's going to try to farm these blue moblins for bombs.
Yes.
Again, these blue moblins have been rolled up to the max 5 HP, so it's going to take a little bit to take them out. But let's see if persistence pays off here.
Let's see. Maligord.
There you go.
Yeah! Very nice, and Caracarn just walking through for right now.
Ooh, and the blue gorillas have been bumped up as well.
They have?
Yeah, the one bomb didn't take it out.
Yeah.
Ooh, silver's on
two! That's good! I think blue gorillas in vanilla have 5.
I thought they had 4, but I mean, then again...
No, I think they have 5. I know reds have 3. So
Okay.
if red doesn't die to a bomb, that's ruled up. But I'm not sure about blue. I don't remember blues. Oh, and a
Silvers
compass.
and compass right away in 2, so this is pretty free too, as long as we don't run into like block blue wizard and stuff.
Yeah.
Number 4,
And a
white sword.
Very good find for Caracarn.
Yeah,
Gonna
that's
double up that combat literal minutes after getting the wood sword. Yeah, and Matrick confirming the blue gorillas are 5 HP on vanilla.
So they could be vanilla. They could be. They're definitely not down. Oh,
they're definitely not down. Yeah.
Blue Dark Nuts guarding the Triforce here in 2.
Oh no!
Only 2 of them though, but the bubbles will make it a little rough.
Oh no, Caracarn. Oh, we're gonna see. Oh, Caracarn.
Oh, that's a Triforce? Oh, wow. Yeah, the Triforce is ladder blocked in 4.
I think Caracarn is trying what I think. Yes!
I was waiting for the Guria the Gibdo to get back to that area. Maybe we can grab it?
No!
No!
So close, but yet so far.
He's gonna keep trying? No, he's gonna say,
no, I'm gonna up A.
He'll come straight back here, though, once he finds that ladder, though. He knows the ladder's required.
I was distracted from Maligord's screen. Look at this Triforce room.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The Triforce room... You were distracted by Caracarn's Triforce room. I was distracted by Maligord's Triforce room. At least Maligord can get his.
Yeah. Maligord's doing great on this
we just
combat.
Pop, though. One more pop and he's done. Gotta be careful. Oh, no!
Oh, no. Yeah, I was gonna recommend maybe leaving and coming back in the room, but I don't know how many hits Maligord had on that thing.
Yeah. So you could have left and came back and maybe those blue darkness would have despawned and gotten an easier enemy set.
A multiple enemy room?
Yes, it was. There was at least 1 rope and some blue gorillas, I think, or...
Okay. Looks like we're in 7 now.
Yeah, Caracarn goes to another level he knows about, which is 7. Never happy about clearing 7, but... Oh, it was a rope, and I think it was also 2 wall masters.
Also, people are blaming you for Maligord's death. Because you said at least he can get his Triforce. Ooh, compass in 7.
No, that was on the... Oh, that was a compass, yeah. And the Triforce is in the far northeast.
The tip of the nose.
Oh, and the red Wizrobes going down in 1 white sword hit. That's very nice.
That is awesome.
That's the best bomb farming you could do now. Just as long as you don't get popped by one of those beams.
Yeah, actually, they're better bomb farm options than, like, blue gorillas, if only they were on the overworld.
Blue moblins, yeah. Blue moblins.
I meant moblins. My bad. Looks like... Gonna look around. Finds a staircase, so unless this is the other end of that transport, we might have the item right next to the Triforce room.
But Maligord does get the Triforce out of 2. First Triforce of the seed, 23 minutes, goes to Maligord. And at Caracarn's side, we find it's the other end of the transport.
Alright, well... Caracarn knows that now. Gonna get the Triforce. Unknown gonna go back in.
Up, and Triforce is free. Gonna get as many rupees as he can from the Ruby boss and get this Triforce.
Very nice. It looks like Maligord's gonna stay on Death Mountain for a bit because 2 was up there, so not the worst option. Caracarn wants to go back into 7.
Going back into 7 is definitely an interesting play because that item room can be anywhere in here.
7 is kind of deceptive to me because I feel like, especially if I can reflect personally from my last race where I spent a lot of time in 7 going to basically every room for disappointment. It's a room that can be really tricky with the right enemy set, but can kind of fool you into being deceptively fast to explore if you know what you're looking for. And I don't think the wooden boomerang is what you're looking for. So
get your all hails in chat, but that's about it. We're done here at 7. And there was a hint though that Caracarn did find that level 3 is on the coast.
Okay, very interesting. We didn't bomb that southern part of the coast area, so...
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's one of those 3 spots down there.
It's gonna be one of those 3 spots, most likely, unless it's raft blocked. Which could happen.
Caracarn back into 6, as Maligord is in 4 now, so he might get his white sword here and make his way down to his Triforce.
If he wants to kill these Gyptos, which it looks like Maligord does have an interest in getting rid of these Gyptos, especially because are these low rolled, or is he just dealing damage a lot faster than I think?
I think they're low roll Gyptos, and he's gonna get his white sword. Which, again, very nice find.
Yeah, very nice pickup. It looks like Maligord's going down that tail right now in 6. A lot of sideways moats. Ooh, nice bomb. This is really interesting to see from Caracarn.
And Maligord now sees the bad news as well in 4 about the little Triforce situation here.
Yep.
And he's going to nope one out.
Does not have a key to continue on in this tail right before the last 2 rooms, unless this room dropped us a key.
Maligord knows now with that hint. Oh yeah, Caracarn gets a key at the right time to continue going right. But Maligord got a hint on where Magical Sword is, and that's going to be by a lake.
Yeah.
And we see a staircase here in 6. Let's see if this is going to pay off for Caracarn. And nope, it's just a transport. But it can probably get him to the head of the dragon.
Probably could get him to the head of the dragon. Probably going to check this last room here.
Yeah.
Definitely not a bad play. Oh.
As Maligord is, believe, going to start burning down the forest a little bit.
Oh, nice manhandle a kill.
Yep.
You always get kind of nervous in manhandler rooms when you're in a HP shuffled seed, because you never know.
Oh yeah, when that manhandler turns out to be a super manhandler and doesn't go down to 1 bomb, it's very frustrating. Because you're used to in a vanilla game using 1 bomb to kill the manhandler in 3.
Yeah, unless you're like me and you just can't bomb to save your life. Oh, unfortunate there for Caracarn.
Maligord's about to get his information on 9 as long as he doesn't die to a P-hat. I'm surprised he's not up and A-ing here just to get the health refill with only half a heart.
Was given a hospital and didn't take it.
And he's gonna get punished.
Yep. So, does it look like right now the staircase is the only way above that moat that Caracarn is faced with?
Well, he's gonna get Triforce here. Pretty sure it always spawns in the center here, so...
Oh yeah.
Triforce. But will we be able to find the item here?
I think I'm going for the Triforce at this point. I don't know if Caracarn even wants to continue digging for that item. Which is definitely sensible.
Oof, and the slow Red Octoroks have been rolled up to 3. Didn't go down to 1 white sword.
And Maligord gonna be getting on that coast, getting some hearts. CaracarnVi screen scrolling over here, possibly starting Death Mountain exploration.
Looks like we start with Forgotten Spot, and well, that's where Mags is.
Yep, that is by a lake. So...
And Maligord gets the letter.
Yep. Ooh.
And we see our first hint shop, and Goma creeps with magical boomerangs. Leaving 6 was the right idea.
Alright, that was a good decision for Maligord then to leave.
No, that was Caracarn who left 6. And feat of strength will lead to the ladder?
Ooh!
So...
This got juicy. Chain feed incoming.
Power bracelet required. And that means that either 1... it can't be 3, because 3's by coast, so... Level 1 has the ladder and is... Power bracelet blocked.
Interesting.
That is very nice information for Caracarn.
Yeah, Caracarn I don't think knows where 2 is, so... but I think at this point Maligord finds that hint think knows at this point that, hey,
Leon
and
returns
Raft
to the
is
Raft, so Raft is an 8.
8, yeah.
And Maligord found 1, so 1... Where? He wasn't by the grave, was he?
I don't think so.
Because that's the only other option. The grave doesn't have so, is there a power bracelet block by a coast? Oh, there is! The power bracelet block that's in the Lost Hills, I believe, counts as being on the coast.
How would Maligord get in?
No, I'm saying now, if the power bracelet block on the coast, has to be 3, and that has to be the ladder.
Oh! Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Because we haven't found 3. That's the only dungeon we haven't seen yet.
That makes sense.
And we know 3 is by the coast.
I just kind of had my brain stop working for a second. Yeah, okay. So we know where 3 is at this point. We just...
Yeah, 3, we're 99% sure now, is the power bracelet block in the northeast.
Yeah. And we need the power bracelet to get the ladder, which is required for the bow. So...
Yeah. We got ourselves a fetch quest.
Oh yeah! My favorite.
I still don't know exactly where 1 was. Maligord just ducked in there and didn't even see it.
I was too busy trying to think about the sequence of events to not notice Maligord finding the dungeon that would end up breaking the theorized sequence of events.
Yeah. We found a lot of keys in 1, which, you know, is normal, but
yeah.
No items yet.
Well, we have the compass, so...
Yeah.
We might be seeing the little wing before we see the head of the... Oh, yeah. Probably not going to be seeing the head of the eagle.
Oh, yeah, we are. Ladder blocked out of the Triforce here in 1.
Yep. Ooh.
Of course,
Getting into a tussle.
Maligord doesn't know what we know already, which is that there's the power bracelet, though!
Oh my goodness, this is really good. Maligord does not have that hint, I believe. That was CaracarnVi's hint.
He does not. So if he goes straight to the power bracelet spots and finds 3, he doesn't know that the ladder's going to be there.
Yeah, but that is definitely interesting. I don't know what's motivating Maligord to kill here. Is it health, maybe?
Yeah, maybe look for a heart container. Maybe look for a key drop.
Oh yeah, maybe those would both be good.
But I did see where 1 was. It is the southwest bomb spot, south of the Lost Hills. So 2 screens south of 5, but you can't get there that close.
Dang game. Getting map.
I think he was actually trying to communicate, but he does find the other item here in 1. So Maligord will have. He won't be able to get the Triforce, but he will get both items.
Yep.
Red Ring is probably the best thing we can find right now. The wand's pretty good.
Also pretty good. We have the book. So have to be wary.
The wand's going to be a little dangerous, but still solid long-range weapon, and it's going to be a little iffy because of the book.
Yep.
Alright, let's see if Maligord starts checking these power bracelet spots.
And there's the heart container for Caracarn.
Yeah, Caracarn finds his power bracelet. He knows at least of the ladder. He just has to figure out where. He also got the hint that that 3 is by a lake. So he still hasn't found 2 yet. So he can't put 2 and 2 together at the moment. But if and when he finds 2, he will be able to deduce that 3 has to be where it is.
If he doesn't find 3 already.
Yeah, of course.
If he finds 3 before 2, I think the only thing that could stop Caracarn is if he thinks 2 is also power bracelet blocked. But I mean, at that point, I feel like when it's, the ladder's power bracelet blocked, you're in a power bracelet blocked dungeon, and especially level 3, I don't think you're gonna jump out of level 3 unless it's the worst combat dungeon ever. Or you're locked in some sort of way, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. Oh wait, there is one other scenario I just thought about. What if the power bracelet opens up the white sword item. That's the ladder. That's actually a possibility.
Stop it.
Do we find 3 on the coast? 'Cause we know 3's on the coast.
We know 3 is on the coast.
But we haven't found 3 yet, so
Yeah, but what other coast spots do we have?
I think we've checked all the other
Raft!
ones. Oh my god. Alright, so the dream's still alive that maybe the power bracelet leads to the white
Power
sword.
bracelet blocks the white sword item raft?
Ladder, you mean? Yeah. Oh, jeez.
No, raft to get ladder. Does the hints work like that?
Oh, I'm not sure. Well,
It
now
looks
we're
like
going to 8.
jumping to 8, not a bad idea at all.
He's still hintless.
Yeah, we saw an item hint. I forgot the item.
The item hint, I didn't see it for 8, I don't think. We knew the location for 8, I think. Oh no, Leok returns, that's right.
Yeah. It's not a boomerang. We've already seen the boomerangs.
No, it was
It was the rat. The rat.
Rat, yeah.
Never mind, Dream is dead. I mean, not completely dead, because Power Bracelet still is there, but... I mean... I'm gonna stop.
Sail over the water to step over the water, that'd be pretty funny.
Sail over the water to step over the water. All masters.
Alright, CaracarnVi's still digging at 1, looks like.
Yeah, it looks like about to find out. Already has the items, and now is finding out about the ladder block.
And Maligord, we're gonna see information that the power bracelet's in 1. Old news, bro.
Yeah, we knew that.
Alright, Maligord finds a staircase. Let's see if this leads to an item, and it does. It's the
Heart
heart
container.
container. So,
Not bad.
yeah. Extra heart containers are always nice. He now knows, I believe, both items, because he got the hint for the raft, I believe, but not Caracarn. Alright, let's see what,
Ooh. Oh, we're gonna see Caracarn dip into 2 soon.
Oh yeah, he's gonna find 2 here. So that'll help him out a lot, because the silver arrows are gonna be right here.
Yep. Gonna go up and have to kill some wall masters, I believe.
Yeah, they're in this room.
Yep. And can one-shot them, so that's
Of
good.
course,
Gotta
the first
pick up
wall
the block.
Clock, as
There
always,
we go.
gets the silver arrows. And
Yeah,
Maligord
nobody's
sees...
seen the white sword item yet, Matrick, you're right. But at this point, I'm not sure what the white sword item could be to be useful. Because at this point, we have enough knowledge to basically know that Recorder's probably not going to be required.
Unless,
And
of course,
we know...
the recorder is, the white sword item is the ladder. And it's behind a power bracelet spot.
I don't
Maligord
want
gets Triforce and 8.
do this again.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, I do. I don't know why I'm saying things. We'll see.
Maligord not gonna check that rare spot right away.
Not interested. Surprisingly.
Gonna burn down the forest first.
Oh yeah, hasn't done forest burning.
Ooh, and Caracarn, he got the clock, but noticed that you still needed 1 more wallmaster to go down, and he bombs the wall to get it.
That is good for Caracarn. Now has the Triforce out of 2. Now a pretty even game right now.
Yep, all I gotta do
Caracarn's
is
not in the best spot map-wise to be where wants to be, but it's fine.
Alright, here's the moment of truth. Oh, never mind, Maligord just debated me. I thought he was gonna go straight to that power bracelet block, but instead he's gonna continue bombing some walls here. Now will he go up to that power bracelet block here in the Lost Hills? Yes, here we go. Will this be level 3?
My bets are on yes.
No, it's not. So 3 could be ref blocked, and the power bracelet...
Okay, So Power
So-
Bracelet, White Sword is correct.
Yes. So now we can pretty much confirm that the white sword item will be the ladder, and it's going to be at either the fairy power bracelet spot or the what's the other one up there? The one by the grave.
Yeah, Grave. Have we checked the start one? Did Caracarn just check that?
Yeah. Both of them. I know Maligord definitely checked it. It was I believe either a secret or a bonus.
Pyroman's 6 was ladder blocked upwards if you didn't want to go all the way through the tail, yes. However, we're not talking about the ladder, we're talking about the ladder being blocked by the power bracelet.
Yeah, we got a hint on Caracarn's side, not on Maligord's side, that the it said a feat of strength will lead to the ladder, and Caracarn is now he finds it. The white sword item ladder is by the fairy Armos.
There it is. That's we know where 9 is. Is this just like Triforce hunting time for Caracarn?
Yes, because he's going to be able to get the bow now, so he just has to get some Triforces and gets 9. I think he.
He's probably gonna stop in on 8 on the way to Silvers, or
Okay.
not Silvers, but
So
bow.
he definitely knows the Triforces in 1 and in 4 are ladder blocks. So those are the 2 easy ones to get to. Yeah, Caracarn has a Triforce out of 2, 6, and 7. So yeah, he's in go mode now. He just has to go back to 4, go back to 1, get those Triforces, and then he'll be done.
Yeah.
He might dip into 8.
Probably gonna dip into 8.
I
gonna dip
actually
into 8.
don't think so.
Oh yeah, well he does know the locations of 4 and 1, so they would be quicker than dipping an entirely new dungeon.
But looks like he's gonna prove us wrong going
Okay.
8.
I mean, without the recorder, this isn't the worst idea in the world. 4 is very close to 9, so I would be surprised if he finds the Triforce here and doesn't go to 1 again.
Yeah, that's a possibility. 1 is pretty far away.
Dawn goes.
And Maligord steps into 6.
Caracarn finding that transport.
Yeah, he found the second one. The one he just came out of is the one that Maligord found the first time he was in here.
Just having trouble here. Yeah?
Yeah, I guess keys is a good reason to dip 8. Maybe look for any key. Red ring obviously would be great.
Red Ring and any key are really the best things right now, which would be why. What dungeons do we not know the item in?
We haven't found 3 at all, so that's 1.
3,
5
yeah,
and
3,
6
9,
we
and
haven't
5.
found any items yet. So here's a
Oh, 6 had a hint.
Oh yeah, 6. Oh, 6 was magical boomerang. That's right.
Yes. So I think at this point the only items remaining are like red candle, red ring, any key, and memory don't fail me now. Recorder.
That's the 4. Those are the 4.
And we need 5, 3, and 9 items.
Yeah, here's the quick item rundown, so we can get all caught up. Level 1 had the power bracelet and the magic wand. Level 2 had the silver arrows. Level 4 has the white sword. Level 6 has the magical boomerang. Level 7 has the wooden boomerang. Level 8 has the raft and heart container. The ladder item was the bow. The Armos item was the book, and the white sword item was the ladder.
Yes.
And you needed the power bracelet out of 1 to get the ladder out of the white sword item to get the bow on the coast.
I'm happy. I'm happy we somehow had a 3-item chain that only involved 1 dungeon.
Yeah, that was actually really good.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, well, Maligord still does not know any of this because he hasn't gotten those hints yet.
Yes. Does have the power bracelet though. So if finds the spot, if finds the ladder, should be good. Maligord, please find the ladder.
He's exploring 6 right now, and is immediately hit with a ladder block.
Caracarn's still going around 8. Maligord. Did Maligord pick up his Triforce already?
In 6, no.
Okay. So is item digging by going on?
Yes, because he knows where Triforce is, obviously, but he's not going over there. Caracarn gets his late hint for the item in 1. The important item in 1.
Yeah, the important.
And he's going to find his first of the 2 items here. This will be the heart container.
Yep.
And he's going to go out of his way to pick it up. This gets into 8 hearts. The magic number, especially with Green Tunic, will be 9. Because 9 hearts will guarantee you survive 2 Hyrule drivers.
Yes. It's definitely very good to see if Caracarn will be able to pick up at least 1 more heart, which is where I'd kind of recommend raft spotting to 3 if Caracarn finds the raft in here.
Maligord gets the bad news that Caracarn got with the hint.
Yep.
I think the 50 rupees was worth it, I think, for Caracarn.
Yep. I don't think Caracarn's going to be getting that raft to go to 3, though, because this room is the Triforce room, and I think Caracarn's just going to pick that up and go.
Yeah. Yeah, and we can pretty much confirm now because of the hint that the 3 is raft blocked.
Yes. It is on the coast raft spot. Crazy to think we have a raft dungeon on a seed with a raft any road.
Yeah, that's if this was an all dungeon seed, that would be very, very interesting.
Yes. But it's not, so we don't need to worry about that. Maligord getting that item, or that Triforce piece. Real matching with that floor.
And Caracarn going back and forth like I figured he would, because he knows where the Triforce is, he knows it's an easy Triforce to get.
Yep.
Just have to hug a Gibdo in a Chevy room.
Yep. And
actually, it looks like he's gonna dig for the item first, because he was never able to clear this room the first time. Oh wait, no.
The item is like right on the way to the Triforce.
Yeah, Triforce thing is in the Vanilla Start room. You're right.
I think was the white sword in here.
Yeah, white sword.
I think it was the white sword.
Yeah, white sword was 4. I think it was in that room that he just killed.
Yes, and then this room you have to kill to get into the Chevy room.
Yeah.
Will die from a gift hug, so.
Yeah, so
don't
maybe
get too
not
hasty for that.
Maybe not give the hug. Alright.
Don't get too hasty. Maligord in 5. Kind of this hellspawn of a dungeon.
Yeah, this is a. And Zol's not going down in 1 hit. Yep. And we are bomb blocked from going up, so yeah.
And it looks like Caracarn is prepared for 9. Does Caracarn want to go in 9 now? Does Caracarn want something else?
He only has 1 key, so that's the only thing holding him back right now.
And, of course, 8 hearts Green Tunic is very scary.
Yeah, but you know what? With his skill, I don't blame him 1 bit. The only thing that's going to hold him back here, I believe, will be keys.
Yeah, keys are the biggest factor. So, do you want to do the 9 info commercial? Or should I do it? Who do you want to do it? Who's...
Oh wow, he got locked out because of you. Okay.
So, interesting that we have shutter doors being forced closed, because if a shutter door is forced closed like that when enemies in the room are dead, that means that Zelda is going to be in the room past the shutter door. The reason why it's not opening, we need to kill Ganon to get into Zelda's room. Ganon is very loud and is very...
Hey, we found Zelda.
Yeah, so that's what Zelda's like. So, we don't have Caracarn's audio, so we can't have the same coincidence happening with Ganon. But when you are in a room adjacent to Ganon, so you can't be diagonal, but directly above, below, to the left, to the right of Ganon, you will hear him. So, again, don't have Caracarn's audio, won't hear him from Caracarn, but we'll see when we find him. And Caracarn probably has his own audio, so... Let's see what happens.
So I didn't know that worked like that. That if you leave the room, even if Zelda is adjacent, the door won't open. That's really weird.
I think that's just a kind of dumb thing with the shutters in that room where you need the Triforces to enter. Because I've definitely had that happen before. Okay, it looks like we have Caracarn sound effects, but not music.
Yes, we can still hear Ganon if we get to hear Ganon. So no music, but we do hear sound. And notice, I think the Patra was actually rolled down. The Patra went down pretty easily.
The Patras, I mean, are always mean, but yeah. I actually don't know Patra health stuff.
I believe there are always like the outers of 4 and the inner is 6, I think. There's a lot of them though in level 9, as you usually see.
Level 9, you might have seen that bosses were kind of shuffled around. Level 9 is always going to be a Patra set of bosses. So, yeah, you won't see any other bosses ever in 9, really.
Caracarn has to be careful of the bomb situation. Down to 1.
Yep. Definitely has to use bombs wisely.
Okay, Pappy.
Oh, okay, that's a big staircase.
Maligord is about to get his ladder, but he got sniped.
Maligord!
Lying holes.
No! I don't want that to happen to Maligord. Come on.
I do. No, I'm kidding.
Wow. Okay. Well, as a friend of Maligord, that is definitely very unfortunate. It looks like we don't have Caracarn checking to see if that reverse C is an item.
Yeah, he's just looking for Ganon at this point.
Just looking for the piggy. I probably would have checked it personally, but I do
he wants
trust
bombs, if anything.
Yeah, I do trust Caracarn knows. Oh, there's bombs.
Yeah, there you go.
I do trust Caracarn knows what he's doing.
Yeah, maybe now we'll check this reverse C and see.
Oh yeah, maybe that was his plan all along, and I'm the idiot. I don't know.
And Maligord dies again on the screen.
I'm struggling with those blue Lynels. Very tough enemies, so understandably so, but not very nice. Fortunately, Caracarn has a lot of arrows here, so does not need to worry. Especially with just getting more rupee drops like all over the place.
Up, we hear the pig.
Yep.
And
it's getting dark.
This is it. There we go.
Here we go.
Fight. Oh, it's in a double river room though.
Double river room. We'll see. So
it's gonna take about 7 or 8 hits with the white sword to get Ganon down, and you can only afford to take, I believe, 1 more hug here. But
if he takes a Ganon hug right now, he'll have half a heart.
But we got a stun lock on. I think it's an 8 HP Ganon, but Caracarn gets it done very nice, and we know Zelda's only 2 rooms away from start, so we're gonna see an up and A and a very quick Zelda rescue. So we're gonna have a sub-hour seed here for Caracarn.
Yeah, very nice. And Maligord finally getting over to that ladder.
And he's heading straight to 1.
Yeah.
But Caracarn goes left to the Patra. The shutter door down here will open. And, ladies and gentlemen, with an official time of 53 minutes, 35 seconds, Caracarn has won this race. Hit your GGs in chat. As Caracarn moves to 4-0.
That's crazy. 4-0 for Caracarn. Definitely very good. I don't doubt Caracarn. I didn't ever doubted Caracarn to get really far in these brackets. Caracarn is an amazing player. Oh, Maligord doesn't have a key.
He's key blocked from the Triforce in 1. He gave the 1 just with the Triforce, but yeah, he's key blocked.
That is very unfortunate.
Maligord didn't get the ladder. He didn't get the bow yet, though, so he's probably gonna
get the bow. Yeah, didn't head over to coast yet.
Yeah, he's gonna need a key if he wants to get the Triforce here in 1. Let's see if we get Caracarn in here for a quick interview here. And joining us now is our winner, Caracarn. GG's.
Thank you.
So that was I would say, a pretty solid seed with a nice little fetch quest chain to wrap it all up.
Yeah. But, I mean, the bow is pretty much free, and silvers are free as long as you found level 2, but it's right next to an any road, so...
Yeah, that was the only thing that we were afraid was going to hold you back, because Maligord found the silvers pretty early, because he went up there to that any road. He had a couple bombs, so he was able to bomb that open. You did not have bombs when you were up there the first time.
I think the biggest thing was me getting the hint for feat of strength for the ladder. And I wasn't even thinking about the fact that it was the white sword item. Like, I was thinking it was like level... Well, actually, now that I think about it, it couldn't have been level 3, because level 3 is on the coast.
Yeah, because the power bracelet would be the Lost Hills if it was the one that was by the coast. Screen with water. Maybe that's coast. I don't know.
No, it's it's Lost Hills.
Okay.
Upper right.
Yeah, because we got the hint
level
that
3 was at the raft spot. Then.
Yeah, we narrowed it down at level 3.
Level 3 was at that spot in my practice run that just did also.
Yeah, like I said, this was a seed that it wasn't like too hard, but it wasn't exactly too easy either. As you see, you only had 1 death the entire run, which is very impressive.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, that 1 death was just that those whiz robes in level 5.
Oh, level 5.
I just totally noped out. I mean, it's a good thing that that trap room is there, because I mean, I might have wasted a lot of time in level 5.
Yeah, that room in 5 was very evil. 5, we never saw the item or the hint. But yeah, you noping out a 6 and immediately getting the hint that a boomerang was there was actually very, very good for you.
Yeah, I almost went back for it, but like I was like, I died there once, and it's like I don't want to go back for it.
Yeah, Maligord's not too far behind you. He just got the Triforce. Well, he's key locked out of the Triforce in 1. He's about to get the Triforce in 4, and maybe we'll see where he goes next after this. Maybe he'll try 5 just to get a key. Because now with the ladder, that first room in 5 is a little more manageable. Not much more manageable, but a little more manageable.
Yeah, I figured I'd go get the Triforce in 8, because, you know, it's right next to the bow, and
yeah.
I thought maybe I'd get the red ring on the way to the Triforce or something.
Yeah, we're saying red ring and any key were the 2 things you might have been looking for there in 8.
Yeah, any key also. And actually, the any key probably might have been more useful if 9 had been a troll.
Yeah. Alright, Maligord gets the Triforce out of 4.
I'm glad that I decided to skip the stairs to the left of Ganon. I almost took it, and I was like, nah, let's just check over here first. That was really weird, it took me a moment to realize why that door at the beginning of 9 stayed locked as Zelda was to the left.
Yeah, that's very interesting to see a shutter door in the first room not open. Like, it opens up because, you know, you have to get in that way, but...
I was actually kind of worried that I soft locked it somehow.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before.
It at first.
Really strange.
Yeah, that's something that I'm sure Fred has looked at. I'm sure... Anyway,
I have soft locked Zelda's door in an older version because I killed Ganon and then exited the room through a bomb hole before grabbing the Triforce.
The famous bomb hole Ganon debacle of last tournament. Happened twice in one night.
Yeah, and I
think I might have actually commentated the race that happened to you.
Anyway, really quick to answer your question, Chad, how come we didn't have to collect all 8 pieces of Triforce? And this tournament is called the Pentaforce Tournament. We only need 5 to enter level 9 and to beat the game.
Yeah. And looks like Maligord actually went and bought a key.
Yeah.
To get through that key door in 1 where the Triforce is. And now just gonna check the last 2 rooms of the dungeon to maybe get another key.
I think he gets a heart container in here.
Probably.
Oh no, I think I forgot about the Triforce in 1. I shouldn't have gotten the Triforce in 8. I remembered the one in 4, but I forgot about the one in 1 that was lateral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
There we go. Alright, so Maligord's gonna make it into 9 now. For you, it was a pretty quick 9. And I assume Maligord's also gonna be finding that Zelda quickly. It's just a matter of finding Ganon timely enough. That was a really good 9. You found the Zelda immediately, and Ganon wasn't too long a trek.
Fortunately, I managed to get the stun lock. I was kind of wanting potions, but there was not a single potion shop anywhere close to level 9. So.
Yeah.
Maligord does have a potion. He took a potion from the last take any he found.
Yeah, Maligord has 1 more heart than you. Were you worried at all before you got that stun lock on Ganon? I think you just answered this, but I'm...
Yeah. I'm really bad at fighting Ganon with Green Tunic, even with
Yeah.
Red Sword.
It's really scary, especially with 8 hearts. Like, I think even last, like, race I did, I had, like, quite a few more hearts. And maybe a blue ring? I don't remember my last race, but... It's always a scary fight if you're not comfortable with it.
Yeah, because I usually just like camp in the corner and tank it, but kind of hard to do that with Green Tunic.
8 heart green ring, yeah. Green ring, green tunic. And Maligord getting a key from that Patra, very nice kill. And this is the Keys room. I probably will be seeing where Zelda is for Maligord.
Yeah, he's gonna get the information right away. Yep, just gonna pause, mark his on his map, and continue on.
Yep.
Gotta be a little careful here. He does have a potion, let's see if he spends it here. He's gonna use the not open key doors, which is pretty smart. We only have 1 key. And immediately runs to a Patra. You can find a key room here, so that's nice. Interesting enough, the flames from your wand still deals damage to you, even when you have a clock.
You have to be careful with that.
Ah, there are wizards in here, look at that.
Yes.
And
I
they're
was kind
pretty
of
squishy.
hoping that the book, like, just... I was hoping the book Understanding Old Men actually, like, got rid of the fire. Like, before this tournament, I hadn't even been playing since that option got added, so I was like, oh, the flame gets replaced with knowledge?
Oh no, you still gotta pay for your hints. You gotta pay with the wand being not as good to be able to use those hints.
Yeah.
Maligord looks like you're gonna use a key or try the right side. Oh, the right side opens up. Yeah, this is nowhere near where Ganon is, but you know, it's part of the dungeon that helps. And he gets keys, so that'll help him a lot.
I mean, you never know, there could just be a staircase up here that leads back down where Ganon is.
Yeah. At least these Gyptos seem to be pretty soft too. Only 3 white sword hits. find the ladder clip here in the tea room. And gets it done. Oh, hi, Patra. How are you doing?
I forgot where Ganon was.
Ganon's near the center.
Okay.
I believe Caracarn got there by taking a staircase to the left side and then finding his way
Oh yeah,
to Ganon.
bombed right from that reverse C, I remember.
Yeah.
Because I thought you were going to take that reverse C, and then you didn't, and then you did later.
Hey, we found the level 9 shoot room here in 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only had one bomb left. That's why I went back. So
Yeah.
running out of bombs actually.
Resources were kind of scary in 9. We were all worried about the keys, but you turned out fine on those.
Up there's the hit that'll help out a little bit. The east is in the southwest.
There you go. That is good knowledge. And here's the staircase. That leads to... Is this the southwest one? Nope, it's the... Oh, this is the one you took, yeah.
No, this is a little bit further.
So, Maligord should hopefully be in a battle with the pig soon. Has a red potion, so does have some backup.
Yeah, that's a different one. Although it's still fairly close.
Yeah. I remember you killing this room and not taking any of those rupees in there. And yep, there's the roar.
Yep. Maligord's found his way. Let's see. He's gonna see if he can handle this Ganon fight. Oh, he's not in Ganon yet. Instead, he has a bunch of blue wizards.
Yeah. Gonna take... Has one key, let's see. I think right was the right
Yeah, this is the right way.
Yep. Alright, Maligord. You're up. Maligord has that potion. One hug away from death. Ooh.
You were saying?
I mean, I was not wrong. You can accuse me of a lot of things, but being wrong is not one of them. Maligord has all the knowledge, though, so I'm gonna be very close to finishing up here. Okay. So as to get back to where the staircase was, if I were Maligord at this point, I'd probably try potioning as soon as I get in. I don't know if Maligord wants to do that, but... Looks like also trying to get some heart drops on the way. Another good idea here. So Maligord... Yeah, Maligord has the knowledge and is dead set on the plan to finish.
He's getting his potion ready right now. He's gonna make sure he doesn't risk it anymore. See if he goes for a stun lock here. I think he's kind of out of position for it.
Getting it on the first swing. Having trouble with these attacks from Ganon. Not necessarily the hug, but these projectiles are kind of being a bit ruthless with how they're treating Maligord here, especially with Maligord struggling on the stun lock a bit.
Yeah, he's on the 1 heart, so he has to use another potion here. If he can avoid hugs and just take the fireballs and get the hits on Ganon, he'll be able to get it done. It'll take a little time, but yeah, so that's a consistent setup. It's just that you're going to take 1 bop from a fireball every time. Oh, it just took a hug. He's got to be careful here. Got it.
Nice.
Hands down. We got the Triforce, and we are out of here. We're going to go rescue Zelda. Door will open, and Maligord will go in, and with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 57 seconds, Maligord has finished this race. Get your GGs in chat for Maligord.
Jeez. So that was a good race. And I guess with the end of the race, we should talk about what's going to be happening for the future tournament. Caracarn, how do you feel about being 4-0 right now?
Kind of surprised, honestly, because I mean, like I said, I hadn't played, well, except for a few practice races. I hadn't really played this at all since the last tournament ended. So, I mean, I had just been playing the Super Metroid Link to the Past combo rando tournament, and I got pretty wrecked in that one. So.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, and Maligord, you put Maligord 2-2, so Maligord is on that kind of edge. What do you think? Knowing about, I don't know how much you know about some of the other 2-2 matchups, and Maligord's with us, but while Maligord mic is muted right now, I guess while we're waiting for Maligord to finish getting the mic set up. Knowing what you know about the current... Okay, no mic for Maligord, so I'm going to ask this to you, Caracarn. Knowing what you know about current 2-2 matchups, how do you feel Maligord will do in the 2-2, in the final week of the match? Do you think Maligord's gonna make it, or do you think this was maybe kind of the race that was needed?
I'd have to look at the standings.
I will say there's a pretty big spread among the 2-2 racers. I know for a fact that Jam Evil is one of the guys at 2-2.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, Jam and let's see. Well, the thing is, the standings just says points. It doesn't say like how many losses. And I also don't know how many. I also don't know how many of these people have done their round 4 races or not.
I guess, yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of hard to tell right now.
It's kind of hard. I know I personally do not doubt Maligord's ability to get into this 3-2 to the bracket. Maligord, you don't have a mic, but how do you feel about your play tonight? If you want to type it or something.
Yeah.
So I thought it was pretty good. Really kind of annoying sequence of events. A lot of things were ladder blocked, like way before any knowledge about the ladder was anywhere. And yeah, a lot of overworld deaths can be really unfortunate, but I still think that this was an amazing race to watch from both screens.
Yeah, Maligord said you found the ladder just as CaracarnVi finished, and he had a big difference. CaracarnVi buying those hints and finding out that the ladder was in fact power bracelet blocked. Definitely helped him out a lot. All he needed was the silvers. Once he found those, he was good to go.
Yeah, if you have an early book, buying hints is definitely a good idea, in my opinion. You know, before you full clear the map. I've definitely had my fair share of full clears in this tournament. I've had 2 seeds where I've walked out knowing every item location.
Yeah, I had a full clear in round 2 of this tournament. Real quick, before we sign off for tonight, let's give you a quick rundown of what's to come for the rest of the night. Right now, over on Speed Gaming 5, we have Zardia versus JWade614 coming up in a half hour. On Randomania, we will have OPT Lawyer versus Chess Jerk, and I am doing that one as well, so I'll see you guys over there. On Randomania 4 tonight at 11 Eastern, you will have Bobbing for Fries and Sausage Link. And then at Speed Gaming 2, Random Effect and Redbird Grad also at 11 o'clock tonight. So a bunch of really good races. I know the Random Effect versus Redbird, I believe that's a 2-1. No, that's a 3-0.
I know OPT is a 2-1.
Yeah, that's gonna be a winner moves on match.
Because
OPT Lawyer.
Just like I said about Maligord at the beginning here, I'm OPT's second victory, so I know all about that matchup.
And the other match that's tonight, the Bomb for Fries for Satch's Link, that is a 1-2 matchup, so that's a loser goes home match.
Yeah, and then the other has to be put in the 2-2, where you could have a really good player right in your face.
Oh, there is one other match I missed out on. It's Fury SK versus Your Majesty, which will also be at 10 o'clock. That's on Randomania 3.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
Oh, yeah. Anywho, shout out again to our tracker, CCX. We're doing a stand-up job at keeping the items and the Triforces up to date for us. And to Lori, my co-commentator, great job, as always.
I definitely enjoyed tonight. A lot of good moments. Thank you, too, for having this race. It was super enjoyable.
No problem.
Alright, signing off for now for Zelda 1 Randomizer Tournament. Until next time, guys. Peace out, Cub Scouts.